This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Hey everyone, WabbaPlays here, and I just want to tell you about a new game that's coming out called Lost in Random by Zoink Games, published by EA. This is a game I've been looking forward to since it was announced on EA Play. Through the Game Changer program, myself and a few others were fortunate enough to be able to be part of a Q&A session with the developers from Zoink Games and learn about what this game's about. And you can see the overview and the Q&A session in another video on my channel, link in the description. But what I'm going to show you now is the first hour and a half of Lost in Random. Zoink Games gave us an early alpha build that we were able to play, and I want to share with you what to expect in Lost in Random that's coming up September 10th. All right, we're going to get started. So I'm actually having to play with a mouse and keyboard. Ooh. I plugged my controller and it didn't work. I don't know if that's going to be ready in the final version.
In a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all.
It's dicey.
Would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Dude, he's so cool. Look how cool he is, little dicey boy. Rolling around. All right, let's go. So is this a flashback or is this like happening in the future and they're gonna be like 1 week earlier? Natalia. Okay, so this is some other time. Get the dice energy. You want? Oh my gosh. If I make you guys dizzy, I'm sorry. Okay, because I don't play PC games like this. All right, so you can. All right, combat. Let's go. Hold it so I can see him earning some cards in the bottom right. Look, Dicey will collect the old things. Q throw. So this is a point where it's like the randomness. So that's how you utilize Dicey. So I rolled a 2. So I'm in the dice mention right now. I don't think I have enough to. Oh, big hit. Oh, I guess I rolled a big weapon. Let me get some of these bad boys. I like the little come on. Boom. Dude, that's like one hit kill. The game looks super pretty. It looks like a Tim Burton game. Woo! Roll. Roll. I like the masks. Little floating crown.
Watch out!
Oh!
That was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Dang, that sucks. So we got the combat down. Look how nice this is.
In Onecroft,
Onecroft.
a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt
So there are
with
6
their
different worlds. Onecroft, 2 Town. I forget the others.
Attention, Wanners. I am the queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a 6er.
6.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3.
Wow, what a
Rotting in
jerk.
misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
So
It's just a game.
when you're
sis.
like 12,
Even I
you roll a
promised Mom
dice
and
to
Dad to
determine
get me
where
home.
you go and live. That's why they're talking about, oh, I'm gonna live with the queen. If you roll a 6, you live with the queen. Their parents all rolled 1s.
Hey,
They're
not
down in
really
the
necessary.
Come
one
on, hurry
slum.
up. Now we really have to run.
Does she have fire on her hat? So that's from, you can see like the 6 on the front too. Everything is dice, everything is board game related. It all ties in. It's really clever. So now we gotta run.
Wait.
So, oh yeah, the...
Pieces. We've got to run home
Oh.
and hide. Now!
David Dice, fall odd. Your name is Even. Ooh, that thing's creepy. A little spider thing. There we go, now I can change. Oh! Alright. We're going this way. Run, 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 run. They look kind of like Reapers from Mass Effect. Alright. Again, I don't play PC games. I'll be playing this on console. Oh god. Aim.
Where?
Pew! Oh, get yeeted!
That was.
Oh, no, it's...
Nothing to it, sis.
Okay, so I can't hit that
Come on, let's
person.
get out of here.
Oh, look at all these people. Just letting me barge through their house like I'm Link or something. I mean, they are all terrified. Oh, okay, not going that way. You guys, get inside. Stop hiding. Oh, okay. Not much of a choice here. And Nanny Fortuna. Oh, they're like all
That's Nanny
brainwashed.
Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
Imagine.
So the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12
Ew,
would
I
be
hate her.
given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice. Which would
So she's the only one left with the dice.
in the world of Randon.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
Portal?
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
I love the
Wisdom is as wide as her power. Which
I love
is
the voice acting
infinite,
so far.
Which makes it very easy.
It makes it very easy to do what she says.
Since she is and
Ew, she's so ugly.
correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages,
Can you imagine?
ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy.
You might be sad, but don't worry, you should be feeling joy.
So grand
I like the little hints they give because God knows I don't know how to
as
play PC.
of your
So they live in a kettle?
Yes,
Yes, joy.
that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share all of you.
I love you can still hear her.
Experience this joy. Citizens.
You can still hear her, she's so loud.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've
So
been
it's-
worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
So they're trying to hide their kids from her? So they don't want them. I thought the
Happy
parents might be
birthday.
brainwashed.
Oh, even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make
Yeah,
a wish.
that's what it is. Ooh, bye. Luckily, her wish was, I hope a giant spider monster picks me up. It just yeets her.
And the
Okay.
Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw the supreme dice, and so
Ew,
it
she's
was.
so
For
ugly.
Random is fair, random prevails, and random rules.
Random rules.
Be grateful, child.
I just
that the Queen
did the
herself
repeating thing they
is
did.
here for your special day.
So the queen design, look at that. Giant. The mask is super creepy. Oh my gosh. It's like dragon scales. Love it. Love it. Excellent. Also looks very different than this.
Now roll the
Town.
dice, and let's see what kind of person you
Just
truly
silent.
are.
Like the Court of Owls from Batman. All right, let's see what she gets. And she gets to stay. That's cheating.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even.
Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Maud's destiny came to be living by the side of the
Oh,
Queen
that
up in the Sixer's
sucks.
palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But even
What?
his nightmare was just beginning.
How does it... I hope we learn how that happened. Weighted dice. But, I mean, very, very dramatic. Oh, so is this one of the dream sequences? So, the dev said that there's a lot of dream sequences. Not a lot, but that this is how you learn that there might not be a good thing.
Where are you?
What just happened? Because she's like, oh, at least she'll be a sixer. Like, great, I get to live with the queen. Why is no one excited?
I'm coming for you, sis.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Hold on, Odd.
little boo boy.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay?
Come on.
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis.
Run faster.
I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
I'm like scared something's gonna pop out. Oh, don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate every... Oh! Didn't like that. No, I don't want to skip. I hit you. Oh.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all
So it's been a
that time,
year.
Even had never dreamed like that before.
So we just scooched forward in time. Still looks the same. Another year wiser, though.
Even knew she
All right.
was now away.
So this is her home.
This was the same house she'd lived in her entire life, but something seemed off.
So I saw that little
Something
ghost.
seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed? A portrait of Uncle Jinx.
Uncle Jinx?
It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in one croft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
True.
An image of great
Great-grandmother Waters.
She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great.
I love
Father
these little
Peter's.
things.
200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Wiener. Okay, so you can just look around and explore a little bit. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it was still very late.
That's the parents.
Very early.
They just live in squalor.
Didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred
do?
reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dream.
What else we got?
Mother had always painted.
So the mom's a painter, that's why they have all that
The
stuff.
stories she'd hidden in her paintings.
Well, look at that hat.
Tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. Odd shoes. Little parts of her life
Aw.
still dotted their house.
That's
It
sad.
didn't make it a happy house.
This is what
but it
was there the
fun
night she was
by
taken.
Even. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she
So they
said.
said.
Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
That's right. So
Even's parents had locked the doors.
the card makers. So in the past, there were card makers and dice makers, and dice eventually were like outlawed or something. I'm not gonna go too much into it. Okay, so their house kind of stinks.
Painting Even's mother had ever made was
The
of
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man,
Hate that.
a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who ventured too far from home.
Dislike the Shadow Man.
Was too old.
There we go. There's my trusty old slingshot from a year ago. Shoot the ghost. Shoot the ghost. I like her. I like her. Oh, that creepy little doll boy.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her.
The weight of her decisions.
The exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken.
Oh my
when
gosh.
they woke and
I love how
found
immediately
her
she's like,
missing.
I'm running away.
But she had to go. She
Quickest
had
decision
to
ever.
go.
All right. Everything, so one croft is just like old, like pots and pans. They live in like, oh, the mud. I like,
Glowing figure
I
was
wish
some
I knew
huge
that earlier.
distance from even. When
Thank
she
God
got
there's a sprint.
closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Can I kill that? Nope. Oh! What's up, thick man? What's up, my guy?
Easy there, even.
My girl.
Doing out so darn late. You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Oh, I'm just run. Oh! I'm on the trail. I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking
We got
about
choices.
Esther, aren't you?
Yeah.
I feel you, child. I do.
Her nose is.
She's been gone now a year.
You're wasting time. Not gonna be mean to her.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important.
Don't tell your parents you saw me.
Seem.
Thanks, Astrid. You're the
You're
best.
quite welcome, young Miss Even.
I like
Stay
the
away
little
from the
options.
outskirts.
Is there like collectibles or something? It doesn't look like it. At least not yet. So we're gonna just keep following this way. All right. So there's a little
Stop,
ghost boy.
Please, wait up.
Wait up.
This was one croft.
One croft.
A world in which Even and her small family live. Like all Oneers, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clear.
If you've some of these people are really weird looking. It reminds me a little of Hunger Games, which each district has their own responsibility, and like you can't move between them. They're all kept very separate. Let's talk to these kids.
Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah.
Don't worry about what I'm
Are your
doing.
parents letting you out after dark now?
Yeah.
Aw, that's so great. It's just.
At least you're new. Hey, Lucky, that's mean.
Aw, shucks.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
His name's
sorry.
Lucky.
Wow, you guys are so touchy.
What are you all doing
We're
here?
playing.
She was talking.
I think she was talking to
All
of
got-
us.
We're playing hit the pot with the potato, or rather, I'm playing.
These two
These
bloobs.
bloobs are just mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes.
It's
I'm
gonna be a
sixer.
sixer.
I'm
I'm not
I want to start calling people bloobs.
Star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
My sister became a sixer. I don't think it worked out.
Not the sort of thing I've ever
Oh,
because my name.
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think I'll know
Aw,
more
that's
soon.
Mysterious.
I wanna
Have fun
shoot
with your
stuff.
cool miss-
Let me shoot stuff for him. Hey, you guys are having trouble with that? Ready? Pew! Money? Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're collecting some scratch. Journal and map. Ooh. Find the ghost bedtime. So I love how it's like this. So what else do you have? So there's a map. Love the map. Oh my gosh. I actually really like this. Kind of clever. So it looks like there's a few ways to go. Teapot Street. So everything here, I was right, is all just pots and pans. Story pages, cards, and side quests. Okay, so we actually have kind of a little bit of an RPG element. Let's see what else they got. 3. Okay, sorry. Storybook. Don't have anything really here. What else? So these are the cards. So the cards happen when you like roll the dice. You saw in the intro. Time freezes. And it's kind of a little bit of deck building. It's not super intricate. They said it's not like a Magic or Hearthstone like but it's enough to be able to figure out that, you know, there are some combinations and stuff. So right now I have Lucky Draw, Health Elixir, and these are like the amount of like, what'd they call it? It's like the amount of like credit it costs. The more blue gems you get, the more like number you get. I don't know what the term is yet. Bow of 1, that's kind of cool, 10 arrows, and Sword of 3. And you get to an opportunity to collect or receive these. These look cool. I want those. G complete deck. What? Ah! Whatever. I don't know what I hit. All right, let's go back. Okay, so these people here, I doubt the adults are gonna talk to me. What is up, my guy?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
A ghost.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right?
Nothing any
The
of us can
big
do. That's what
goal
you
is
think.
That it is. That it is.
I know I'm skipping the
How did you get
dialogue.
this far by chasing after ghosts? And I
Everyone's just very
recommend-
complicit here. Basically saying like, you know, what are you doing here? Oh, hold on. I like the little auto aim type thing, and it automatically collects all the coins. You don't have to actually go up to it, which is kind of neat. Anything over here? No. I'm sure there's a... Ooh, yeah, that's what it is. That was hidden before. So that's kind of cool that you can just shoot that stuff. But...
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was.
Yeah, the
again.
little ghost. Ghost went that way. We're gonna go up here for a second. We're gonna talk to...
None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Random rules. I love how that's like their phrase. Who are you?
Can't be here, little girl.
Archie Docker.
That's only more reason not to let a child in
So
here.
he's guarding the
Now, run
docks.
along, little girl. You shouldn't be.
Anything fun
all
happening?
day long and all year long and all life long. There's only
What would anyone want with our junk? That's classified.
Top secret. Ah,
You don't know.
The very idea that the queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random oneer. Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should.
I wonder if this
entrust
dude
the
actually
power.
knows something. Basically, he's like, I don't know. Anything here? Woo! Oh, we found ourselves a little ladder. Okay. Okay. Anything going on here? Or am I just collecting some coins down here? Getting paid. Here we go. Found a little bit of, oh! Yeah, alright. So this isn't like I mean, this is secret. It's not gonna lead me to anything except more coins, so I'm interested to see what I can use the coins for. Alright, good. That's everything there. So thank you, Archie Docker, for nothing. Wait, can I snipe that from here? Pew! Yeah. I'm the best. I mean, it also helps that like it highlights, but you know, that's all right. So that thing's going that way. I wanted to go up there, but it doesn't look like I can. So let's keep following that ghost.
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Still shooting all these little things. All right, that time I said I was really good. Okay, there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are you?
Random rules, even. Random rules.
The characters, dude.
Well. Look at you.
Look at you. What about me? Yeah.
So far from home.
Creepy.
And all of you've heard the good news.
He's got like no
haven't you?
pupils. Enlighten me.
The queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't.
That's
have
good
her.
news.
She's
They're all
never
like...
wrong. She makes the rules. Random
Hope she notices
rules,
me.
and they're always right.
He loves the
More
queen.
than life. I just want to be her.
I want to...
Her,
Oh.
I mean, to feel her hand on my head and know I'd love.
Okay, I hate that, man. These people are like super, like, desperate.
Others seem to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home even had ever known.
So, two-sided.
You ever wonder what life's like in the other zone?
Oh, so here it is. 2 Town, 3 Dom, 4 Berg, 5 Tropolis, and 6 Topia.
Big city life. Oh, my
3
the
Dom.
glory of battle. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I don't. That's just the way things are. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what the Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Either dies. I'm a.
Yeah, so these people, it's just like, I don't know, man. It sucks. This place sucks. There we go. Let's get another one of those. I'm gonna try to follow the main quest, and I think I've got a good amount of coins to be able to do whatever I want to do. So now we're going to the outskirts, which is exactly where I was told not to go. That's a old sad playground. Let's see what else is here.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was
I'm trying to
filled with unknowns. And
I'm trying to see if I can recognize like what this stuff used to be.
Wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Can I look up that high? No. I guess that's fine. Where else are we going? Like what are they peddling out of here? All right, now we got a little bit of color instead of that drab. That is a huge dice. Is that a statue or was that an actual dice? I mean, there's like tubes coming in and out of it. Am I gonna go in that thing? Oh, that's creepy. Treasure. Oh, I got some cards. Here we go. And I got some beans. I don't know. Those things looked alive. Mysterious playing cards. All right. Pips. Cool. Stealing other people's stuff. That's pretty.
Barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful.
Yeah, let's just jump in there.
Inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
How? She just like superhero landed on her feet. The harbor. God. So is this how I'm gonna get to
there was no time to
the next place?
Even was either going home to her parents without answers.
What is that?
And with even more questions than before.
Alright, so do I have to sneak by these things? Oh, here we go.
Beckoning towards something new.
Oh, all right, cool. Got a bridge. Oh, what is?
Those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
I hate it.
Well,
I hate. I mean, it's good, but like it's disgusting.
Something you haven't.
Is he gonna steal them from me?
Look at these. Oh, these used to
So
be
they used to
everywhere,
trade the
you know
cards
that?
in
Folks
5
used to trade
Topolis
them on the regular.
before the war.
I have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories and yeah.
Factory.
Look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be.
I wonder if like these people that are weird were turned weird by the Queen.
Distorted it all.
Snake Eye. A lot of the names have to do with like luck and dice and things like that. I mean, Lucky's obviously the most obvious, even and odd. Snake Eye right there. Let me shoot that thing because it's right here. I'm glad you don't have to man. Okay, I think that was being a little too brave. I'm assuming you don't want to be seen by those. I see a briefcase. I'd love that. Oh. Okay, so let's be careful. I don't want to get caught. All right. Run. Is that a person? No, it's like a bag with a 6 on it. What's moving? Oh. Come on back, Plank. I want that. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Yes, please. Storybook page. Ooh. So there's 10 of these. And it's like super vague. Does this describe everything? So that's 3. I'm assuming that's like the combat thing they talked about. 5 was like what they said, where cards were made, factories. 2, they said, was good corporate. 6 is the castle. 5, I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting. I'm sure we'll know more soon. All right, what can I hit? Can I actually do that again? All right, this thing's just gonna carry us to victory. This one single plank. Ooh. That was close. All right, so it turns out I can't get around there. Let's go over here. Can't go that way. We're gonna try going this way. All right, I imagine I should be going under there. I wasn't supposed to hit that again. I see another storybook page. So here we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna sorry, I don't know how to control. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Here we go, here we go. Hopefully I don't get caught by those things. That looks like that's a secret that I want to get to because I'd like to examine that. Can I get down from here? Oh. I really want to see the, that's a storybook page, right? So for this, you have to... Oh. I don't want to find out what happens if, you get caught. Sneak by here. Let's just scooch over. There's a ladder here. All right, let's move on up, move on up, move on up, move on up, run. So yeah, all the bags have like the 6 marked on it. All right, good. So there's only 10 of these. All right, gas mask looking thing, that's creepy. I know way less than I knew before. I know way less. Oh, look at. Am I stuck? Okay. Let's just be a little patient now. Here we go.
This ain't your home, kid. You don't belong here.
Okay. Where am I now? I feel like, hold on. All right, let's reorient ourselves. I was.
What the? Oh, we got a stowaway here.
I just had to go get that dumb page. All right. So where are we? This is this guy. So they kicked me back to the front. All right. Oh, okay. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. I could probably just run, but I'm gonna go up here because that worked out for me before. Could I have gotten over there? I imagine yes. Probably be very difficult. I'd rather do this way again because it worked. You can't aim while on the beams, which I think is interesting. Come on, come on, come on. Move it, move it, move it. And let's keep it moving. I think I could have gotten to all... It's just a pain with all these, like... Now we gotta run. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so that's up now, which is fine. That's what we want. We're gonna be a little patient. Cool. Don't want to hit that one and let it squish me. Alright, and now we go up here where it's gold. I thought I was right where I needed to be, yeah? Yeah. Does that move? They move very little.
No, 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 no. You don't get to come here.
Wait, what?
You get your own.
What's up, Herman?
No, go away.
Please let me in. I'm trying to hide.
Come in here. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber. My realm of adluence.
What's abulescence?
Something that's delightful. Like my room here. Wow.
Now go find your own spot. There are no other spots.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be
Herman, let me on the damn plate.
Fine, fine.
Yeah.
But before I do, we got ourselves some house rules.
1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. 3, be quiet and don't touch anything. Let's go, Herman. I love the dialogue in this. Okay. Am I talking to Herman?
Now, don't make me regret this, kid.
Okay.
Stowing away on a quest, see?
A quest.
If the crew here gets wind of it, both shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. Look, I'll tell you.
Oh, he's gonna find his son. He's off to the card maker district. So 5.
Don't make any noise.
Any ghosts?
Kid, or he'll ruin.
Just go to sleep. All right, Herman, you want it? I'm going to bed.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually
He's so creepy.
exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost run away from home and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's
ship,
name on
though,
her
it's
lips,
so
even
weird.
fell
All this
into
stuff
a
is so
deep
weird.
Slumber.
Oh, so here's another dream sequence. All right. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, look, she's thumbing.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
I'm so fast right now. Look at her. This bridge is making me a little dizzy, not gonna lie.
I'm coming. Don't move.
Run, 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 run. I'm trying to.
Hold on. I'm trying.
I got Herman. Oh. Oh, hate that. I'll just, oh, God, come on. Don't be creepy, 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 don't be
You're
creepy.
home. It's where you belong. There's no time.
No time.
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a oneer. Is a oneer.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, even.
It's a danger.
Listen to your mother, even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll all herd us
It's the
go.
The queen will.
I'm just gonna mosey on upstairs.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Hated that.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole dang ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Herman!
Take one of these bad boys!
Yo, I hope we see Herman again. This dude knew what's up. Did everyone just bail on the... Look at everyone just jumping ship. Oh. Is that thing sideways now?
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that.
I think you're gonna land on water.
In time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Oh, that's... Let's go, let's go. Like a Coliseum made out of dice or something. Let's go find out.
She couldn't yet understand it, but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional.
That's
These
a
were ruins of a time long
bad boy
past, and the
frozen.
magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
So that's like a giant card, it looks like. Is that what the card is?
I must be the first person to come here in decades.
Look at that. It just bounces right off. Pew. Few places. We're gonna start going here. Not in one croft anymore. I see you. Those are some cool looking baddies though. Now is a good time to run. Okay. All right. I see these. We're gonna try to get it to hit these. Dicey! No, she's just like running around, and meanwhile he's just waking up. Oh. Go. I love him. I want to protect him. There we go. Let's go, Dicey. The eye just is so creepy, but... Can I just jump? No. Look at him, just a little wobble boy. Wait, that thing survived that, like, giant rock hitting it? Oh. I guess that wasn't the giant rock.
Hey, are you okay? Are you,
They're both just scared of each other. Come on out. Let us work together. Would you like to form an alliance? Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right.
Flattery.
Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
Yeah, well, I'm not that thing. Just gonna follow her?
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right?
Oh, cool.
Nice. Not a
Little
trap.
puzzle. Little puzzle solving. So this is cool. A lot of it is just like, you know, puzzles and stuff. Oh, the little dice boy. Here you go. Put him in my head. Oh.
Hey, those are mine. You don't just take things from people.
Not anymore, they're not.
Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
All right, here we go. So now everything's coming alive. So I have 6 cards you can see in the bottom right. What can I do here?
They're attacking.
Can I do anything about these guys? Oh! Do you see he got like yeeted off my back? Oh! And look, oh. So I got access to 1 card. Let's throw him. So 1. When throwing dice, you get card tokens equal to the result. They're shown in the upper right-hand corner. Okay. That's what they call it, token cost. And then Q. All right.
It was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was
So I just picked up a sword using one of the cards, and let's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I want to get this guy. So I guess I hit Q, or I just hit the guy to... Oh, you done now, son? Yeah, it's a little different when I can actually fight back. That's health. I wonder what the thing above is.
Didn't understand what was happening to her new dice friend, but she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely.
Oh crap!
She was truly
Look at her eyes, though.
Kicking robot butt.
Oh crap! Let's try throwing that again. Health elixir. Yeah, why not, man? Let's do it. E to play.
Even in Dicey, we're moving as one.
Oh, it still stops everything too. Ooh! Oh, I'm out. I'm out. So how do I get more card? A 2. Unpredictable yet sometimes generous token and hands out 1 card token to even.
Give 'em what for, Dicey.
Oh! Do you see that was something on his shoulder? Oh, they have like weak points. I didn't notice that before. Let me get that sword again. So now I can pick oh, now this makes sense. This is really clever. Now manifest sword, let's go.
The girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Oh, so they have weak points that you can hit. And also, you can just hit them with the sword. I like this combat, though. Get wrecked, nerd. Now I got a bomb. I really do. I like the fact that you can, like, pause time.
Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey?
I like it.
Perfect. Well, let's see
All
if
right.
we can find a way out of this place.
Ooh.
Dicey.
Defeat the pawns.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even
Come on, I need the
interesting, and that was seldom good.
Full hand. All right, so now I gotta roll. I want to try that bomb one. No, we're just gonna do that.
Whoa! What in the? You can do that!
Ooh! Okay, these are getting wrecked. There we go. Where's that blink dodge? Okay, that makes sense. Bow of 1. Let's do this one.
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe lead with that next time.
Ooh! Boom, headshot. Can I power that up? Oh! Give me that bomb. 1. Wait, what did I just? Oh, that was a nice dodge. I think that's what they talked about when they said blink dodge. Oh, just 1. I keep exiting that too soon. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, card store. All right, so there's going to be a card store at some point. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, look, they're holding hands.
Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like something out of Mom's drawer.
There's another one? Cool. Nobody to be rude. They're waiting for their own dice wielder. You've gone decades without seeing one. You won't move until the right dice wielder comes. So it has to be, it's like a... Okay, I get it. I'm not the one. So it seems like it's like Harry Potter when someone, you pick your wand. It has to be a good fit. So you can't just get a dice. It has to be like the one for you. I'll miss you, Dice Man.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Okay. I'm coming for you. Lock on target. Hold shift. Wish I knew that before. Come on. There we go. There's that little blink dodge. Alright, what do you say, Dicey? Give me something good. I want that bomb. He's collecting all this stuff. Come on, I need... Oh, here we go. What is that? 2! I hit the wrong thing. I know, it's frustrating. I don't play with a mouse typically. I know I did a really bad job there. Now I get it too. So I need to pick. We're gonna pick that. And I'm gonna aim. Right. That wasn't good. Ooh. So the bow's good at those little guys. There we go. Give me the bomb. 2, 2, 2. Let's see. Let's try 3. What's this one? What do you got for me? Lucky draw? And hey, we got another one. All right, let's give me that bomb, son. Okay. Okay, Dicey. I see you. That was pretty slow. Dude, they're still dead. It's like... Oh, get wrecked, nerd. I love the power up, like the power of Grayskull. Oh, I just yeeted the bat. Dude, I just teleported. Oh, that thing's dead. So now I got to. 1. Alright, I gotta get... Let's try, maybe I get something good? 2. I guess we gotta go with the bow again? Or we could go with the bomb. That was fun. Let's put it right here so they have to... Just walking away from the fire. Dicey's gone. Yep. Give me it. And just... Love it. The comment... Ooh, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. So that was the one he crushed in the beginning. This will take a mini boss. Energy, remember you can send out Dicey by aiming. Okay.
And while I know it's always disappointing,
so
what you thought was a novel,
oh, you just send him out. Look, he collects all this stuff for you.
all I can do is
so I don't... Wow, okay. Okay. Give me that. Do we want that? I think we want the bomb against this guy. This dude's huge. Oh, dude, look at that hammer. All right, you're going there. Oh, that didn't even do that much. Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight. Oh, wait, that damages him. Okay. Okay, easy there. Easy there. All right, yeah, we gotta go with this. Give me the sword. I feel like I'm too close to this guy. Oh, like that dash. Oh, okay, that's new. Dodge that. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Get the bomb back. Come on. Hit him. I can't, like, charge up. But I'm doing some pretty decent damage with this sword. Oh, sword's done. Oh, dude, give me two, give me two. Let's go, bomb. Dude, I'm just floating around. Can I still hit him like that? That was huge. That's when you hit him. Oh, Dicey just got beamed. It's glancing off. Get it, Dicey. Get it, Dicey. Dude, I need a weapon. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? I love the like the sound effect. I should have come on. Just whack. So it's not based on time, it's based on damage. I think I can get him. That's tough, dude. Even Sand is... That was actually really tough.
You're quite something.
Because you have to manage, like, the gems. Of revenge. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna, if you guys want to see those answers, you guys can watch it when you play, because that's a lot of text.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath.
Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait! Dicey, what's happening?
Wow, that weather picked up pretty quick. What? Something tells me they're both... Yup. So there you have it. What did you think? Are you excited for Lost in Random? Let me know in the comments below. Again, if you want to see the Q&A session, check out my channel. Or if you want to see more games, mostly hockey, you can check out and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to drop a like. And if you want to see me streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/WabbaPlays. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next episode.